Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Campus Director Diaries. And as you can see, the self-adhesive bathroom sign has already fallen off. So like I told you last week, I'm not big on self-adhesive things, so we're going to have to go ahead and attach that to the door with screws of some sort. Also today we're going to be putting stuff back because we had a men's retreat, so we got to take the signs off. We didn't have service here at this campus. We had service at the other campus. So take the signs off saying that we were closed. Also putting all the microphone stuff back. So since we didn't have service at this campus, we took the microphones. So I got to hook up those microphones and make sure that they work for this Sunday because we are back. And I'm thinking about making some cornhole boards because we played some games up at men's retreat and they looked really easy to build, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to build some. And I think other than that, probably should look at hanging Christmas lights for the trunk or treat. So if you remember a couple episodes ago, we actually took the Christmas ornaments out of the shed and put them in the top building. So that's going to be today's episode, so stick around. So I have the restroom sign back on the door, and since I'm not trusting self-adhesive strips anymore, I got some self-tapping screws, and I'm going to go ahead and put the sign up permanently. And there, now it won't come off, and that's up. I also took the signs off of the doors saying that we weren't having service, and we will be open on Sunday this week. Okay, so we got some of our boards here, and we're going to use a 2x4 for our frame for our cornhole boards. So we have an 8-foot piece here, so this will be one side, or the sides of one board, and we have enough for 2 ends and one side on this board, so we'll have to find some more wood, which we're using what used to be the step of the stage, and when we did our remodel, we took the step off. Now the stage is shorter, it's more of a platform now, so we're reusing, right? So we're gonna go ahead and make our cuts here and get our layout finished. So according to the internet, a cornhole board is 2 feet by 4 feet. And when measuring, you have to take in consideration of the 1.5 inches that you have on each side. So this 2-foot board, which wouldn't work anyway because it's tapered here. So we're gonna have to take 1.5 inches from each end in order for this board to be exactly 4 inches or 4 feet across. We won't have to make any modifications to our sideboards because they're going to be on the outside. So the 4 feet there won't have to be adjusted, but the 2 feet will have to be adjusted, so it'll be 21 inches across, 1.5 inches off of both sides. So we made our cuts, and the final measurement for this end is 2 feet. So that'll be 2 feet times the 4 feet here, or by the 4 feet. We'll have to cut another board for the front and then continue from there. So there's our frame there, and now we're going to take this 3/4 inch piece of plywood and cut it 4 feet by 2 feet, and then put it on top. And I'm going to put this side on top because there's no paint or anything on it. And then we'll have to figure out how to put a hole in it. So here's what they look like. Here's what they look like without the hole. So there's 1 and 2. I was using the bean bags to see if they would slide across there, which they do. And all I gotta do is get a hole saw and drill the hole. So I got the microphone stuff all set up. Now I'm testing it, making sure that it's going to work on Sunday. And as you can tell by the speaker in the background that it does work. And testing, and it's going to work just fine on Sunday. So that's the wireless mic. And now I got to test the handheld. And as you can hear, not really see, but as you can hear, this one works just fine too. And the person giving the announcements will have no problem getting their voice to way back here. Look at this. We're way back here and we can hear me, so the microphones work. The microphones work, so that's good. That's done. As far as the cornhole set goes, I went to the hardware store. They do not carry a 6-inch hole saw. So I got to figure out how to cut the 6-inch hole saw, or the hole in the board, so we can play cornhole. So right now it's just a board that stands up 12 inches. So we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and sand them so they're all smooth and try to find some paint to paint them. And then that will be done besides the hole. Well, here they are all sanded down. Yep, I just need to get a 6-inch hole saw and drill a hole. But I think I'm done for the day. So that's the end of this campus director diary, and see you next time.